Instead of feeding her mother-in-law, she deliberately spills the food all over her clothes. The maid sees everything and secretly records it. The cunning woman pours all the food onto the old woman's clothes. Then the old woman's son arrives, kisses his mother on the forehead, and when he sees the spilled food, he asks what happened. His wife tells him that the food accidentally fell while she was feeding her. The maid tries to tell the husband the truth, but he says he is getting late and tells her to explain it later. The maid insists, asking him to listen to her, but he leaves without listening. The maid then tells the woman that what she is doing is wrong. The woman replies arrogantly, "You're just a maid. How dare you lecture me?" The old woman tells her son to stay quiet. The cunning woman takes the old woman into another room and starts scolding her. The old woman says that she will tell her son everything. The woman replies, "Your son is under my control." As they argue, the husband downstairs hears some of the conversation. When he comes into the room, the woman quickly starts pretending to read a book. Later, the maid finally tells the husband that his wife did all this to his mother. He says it's impossible and accuses the maid of lying, warning her that if she is lying, he will fire her. The maid then says, "Watch this video," and shows him the recording. He becomes extremely angry and says he never imagined his wife could be so disgusting. He says they will catch her red-handed. The woman asks the maid if all the housework is done. The maid replies that she has finished sweeping, and only the dishes are left. Then the maid goes and sits with the old woman and apologizes for what happened. The old woman cries and says, "What can I do now?" She adds that the woman threatens to beat her. The maid comforts her, saying, "Don't worry, her ending will be bad." The old woman says, "You can't imagine what I'm going through." Meanwhile, the cunning woman's husband quietly enters the house. He goes to his mother's room and hugs her, saying, "Don't worry, I'm here now." He helps his mother onto the wheelchair and prepares to sit with her. As soon as the woman enters the room, she starts abusing the old woman, unaware that the person sitting there is her husband. He stands up and confronts her, saying, "So this is how you treated my mother?" He becomes furious and says, "How dare you do all this to my mother?" He then says, "Return my gold chain and get out of this house." He helps his mother into the wheelchair and apologizes to her, saying, "Mom, I didn't know. I'm deeply ashamed of my mistake." He also thanks the maid.